I'm so peeved! Bruh! Now I have to turn on... Now I have to fix Spotify too. I'm so peeved. I'll wait until I hear back from you guys. Bruh. I'm also gonna text Alex. Tell her I'm going to be going longer. And if she could just, instead of not waking me up. I told her I'm going late tonight. Can you I literally told her when she wakes up, she could come to my room and stay in there until I get out of bed, so that we can do stuff tomorrow. Okay.
Trash. Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1.
Okay.
Time to turn the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16 The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue.
Okay.
There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Okay, so you need to go left.
Go left.
Okay. I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Okay, so you need to... In front of you. So you need to go backwards.
Go backwards.
Oh, God. Why didn't I just invite her over? I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
Up ahead. You need to go left. Yes.
Go left.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go. I just wanted some love.
Bro.
There's a tiny barn in front of me and a scarecrow behind me. Nothing to my sides.
Scarecrow behind you. And a tiny barn in front of you. Tiny barn. Tiny barn, that's 8. Okay, so if it's in front of him, he needs to go right.
Go right.
I can't run much more. I just passed a cordon silo. Didn't see anything else. Please. Where do I go?
Okay, if he just passed the corn silo, then he's right at this edge here, so he needs to go right.
Go right.
Goodness sake. I, I'm out. And my bike's still here. Oh, thank you, Forrest.
Did we ever have dad? Did we ever have dad
That
jokes?
was
Period.
Tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
I think it went pretty well, all told.
I think you're right.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Yikes.
And thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
Right.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16.
No,
The
don't
Scream.
leave us.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
Well, that's kind of you to say. Thank you. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
Maggie, that's a bit extreme, isn't it?
Very
Brad was annoying
extreme.
me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
All right. So, what do we do instead then?
Let's just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Dawn, for shame. Should have
Of
said
all
that.
the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song, for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest. Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
Murphy.
It's me again. Murphy.
Did you take one?
Talk to me, Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
That's not important right now. Just tell me what happened.
Goddamn piece of... He came to the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant.
No, don't go down. Don't go down.
Carried me inside and locked me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn.
Oh,
I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right
Okay.
now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now, or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it.
fire station.
All right. Now just... Come on, pick up.
Is this
Hi.
waste disposal?
Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle? Oh, god damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything. But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
This one right here. The one on Haddonfield Road. Corner of Haddonfield Road, right next to Romero Street. Down here. So, Alex.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Call Alex.
All right, give me a second. They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Forrest, I'm getting a call. Are you sure you can't?
What's happening, Peggy?
Alex was too far away. Too slow. The plant burned down. It collapsed.
I refuse. You're legit zoning out? Oh my gosh, then go to bed, man. I'm gonna be so mad if this autosave isn't before I made the choice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be the old man, isn't it? Good night. Yes! Okay. I feel like it's gonna be the old man. He's right here. At the corner of Myers Lane. What do you think, Kitsune? It might have to be the old man. Because he lives east end of Myers Lane, and east is this way. So he's at this end of Myers Lane. He's like one of these houses. So he's the closest. So I think it's gonna be the old man. There's no other choice. There's no other choice.
All right, Forrest, who should I
I mean, there's the autosave already, but I'll save it.
call? Who can help Murphy?
Alright, call Jericho.
Call Jericho.
All right, give me a second. They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Forrest, I'm getting a call. Are you sure you can't?
No.
What's happening, Peggy?
Old man Jericho
Well, you
wasn't
know what they
fast enough.
say. Third time's a charm. I refuse to lose anyone on this go. I refuse. Congratulate me first. My birthday is next week, by the way. Next Friday. I can't believe it. Okay, then we're going Catherine.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Call Catherine.
All right, give me a second.
Shut up.
They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Come on, Catherine. You're the only hope we have. Sip's lips.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Hello, Catherine. Are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing is up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in. Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
Murphy, tell me what you can smell.
What do you think, genius? I told you earlier. Fire! I smell fire!
This isn't helping?
Murphy, can you see anything at all?
Yeah, I got a little flashlight. Looks like old cans, bottles, and newspaper.
Recycling plant.
What does it say on the newspaper?
It's the Henderson headline.
What was that? My reception is terrible in here. Please, Forrest, tell me where to go.
Recycling.
Go to recycling.
Recycling. Got it.
Come on, Catherine.
The plant's up again. I can go shredding or crushing. Which way?
Murphy, do you know what part of the plant you're in?
I'm in a dumpster, man. What do you want from me?
It's gotta be crushing.
Do you hear anything, Murphy?
I hear my heart about to pound out of my chest.
Put the receiver up to the lid.
Good enough.
Catherine, go to the crusher.
Okay, it's super loud. We're almost out of time. There are 3 dumpsters here. One for Gallows Creek Council, Henderson Disposal, and Quiet Ridge Municipal.
Open the Henderson container.
The lock is I found him!
Thank God. Let's haul ass.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, shit!
You alive? Yeah, I didn't see this originally, so that's probably why the Alex had issues. He couldn't go.
Now, I'm gonna raise Fernando to be like you. And I'm getting my money back from Master Robbie.
Hey, you just get home to your son, okay?
Will do, Forrest.
189.
Well, folks, Gallows Creek has two folk heroes tonight, Murphy and Catherine. I'm sure their deeds won't soon be forgotten.
Great job, Forrest. No time to celebrate, though. We got a caller. You know what to do.
For Fernando! Okay, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Show me the money. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I gotta get that one. Nobody surprised the whistling man. After 4 hours? Well, I'm at the 2-hour mark, so who knows?
Folks, another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say.
Hello? Oh.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors during this awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order.
You think now's the time
We
to
need
have
cops who have the
your
tools
presidential
and
promises
funding
out
they
there?
need
Your
to keep us
mayorable.
safe.
Sorry, not presidential.
Okay, Teddy.
Mayor
We...
promises.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
Right. Thanks, Teddy. Now, are you...
Teddy, you lowlife. This is not the time to promote your damn campaign.
That's what
I just want to
campaign.
make sure our town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
Yeah, how about the goddamn serial killer?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest? I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, not the grilling spree. What's this one? What is this one? That's the grilling. What is this one? Well, I'm playing it.
Time to play a commercial.
The world-famous annual Gallows Creek Harvest Festival is back! We got it all out on Giblet Field. We got the Little Miss Harvest Pageant, Princess Harvest Pageant, Harvest Queen Pageant, Cotton Candy, Corn Dogs, Cornhole, Corn on the Cob, Crokinole, Country Music, Can Jam, Jams, Jellies, Jamborees, Juggling, Roller Rickies, Roller Disco Lessons, Praying. We got baby crawling, balloon popping, balloons for sale, beard contest, horseshoes, hayride, hay toss, hey you there, safe donkeys and ponies, apple
Safe
bobbing, firearm,
donkeys and
fireworks,
ponies.
funnel cakes, fried dough, seed spitting, sand licking, cracker cramming, and cat shop. And tattoo, face painting, puppets, petting zoo, amazing maze, square dancing, story swapping, spelling bee, quilting bee, and sewing circle, pie eating, lawnmower racing, hot dog eating contest, flower
Goodness
contest, and of
gracious.
course our famous gourd measure-off. The festival is brought to you by Mayor Linda Cartwright, sponsored by Gallows and Sons Factory, and dedicated to the memory of Garrett Miley, tragically taken from us last festival.
I swear, I
I
have
can see why it's world famous.
It's a highlight around here, Forrest.
Oh,
every
I am sorry
single
to hear that, Peggy.
time.
All right, folks.
so far.
Welcome
It's
back
been
to the
so
show.
on topic.
We have a note from my producer.
That's right. Come find me at the Harvest Festival tomorrow to grab your choice of a K-Fam mug, sticker set, or poster.
Let's see what our next caller would choose.
Caller on line 1.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
Oh, is it this one? I think she's the demo caller.
Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Where are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
My name is Saving.
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there, all right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Friendship quiz. This might work. Go to the closet.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Don't move!
Oh no! Oh no!
Nope. 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 No. 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 I keep messing up now. I had such a good run going. Gosh, it takes so long to load.
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there, all right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Friendship quiz. This might work. Go to the bedroom.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Run!
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
Okay, maybe this is what happened last time. I just didn't wait long enough.
Forrest!
You should have seen your face.
What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke. Jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash, what the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid. The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
You know he's really out there tonight, Jimmy, right?
Yeah, right. It's just whistling night, man.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you. That's, wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man.
Everyone, get inside!
Everyone, run!
You two, barricade the door.
Jimmy dead? Like,
You barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You bought time.
yeah, I
Not
am.
much.
Hi, Jojo.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house and... Oh, of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy. Oh.
Oh, but if Jimmy was the most likely to pass their test.
I'm sorry about Jimmy.
Thank
Wait,
you.
did I screw up?
This is crazy, Forrest.
We'll figure something out. Between
Because
all
he
of
was
you,
most
there's
likely
gotta
to
be a
pass
way
the
beat
driving
this.
test.
Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to... Oh,
Everything okay?
no. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But Jimmy!
Shut up, you... Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
But Jimmy!
These damn kids
He was
never
their only
learn.
chance with a car!
Are you okay?
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there. You'll like this next song. Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know?
Jimmy!
Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it. Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1, whenever you're ready. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes, we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Heather.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway, that brings us to part 3. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then is part 4.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between... Who was it again?
Hot David.
Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Hot David.
Hot David.
Yeah, you, do spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Okay, so maybe Tammy, because she's least likely. Because she's not as likely as Cynthia for the worst poker face. I think that's like a good idea, right? We need Scott because of the go-karting. I think Tammy's the best option.
Tammy.
Tammy, if you survive this, never do that British accent again. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad? Scott? Cynthia? Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Scott.
Scott.
I know we all love watching American Skid. Yes, Yeah. Just do what they did in the movie. Thanks, Forrest.
Like, he's gonna go get the go-karting, but he also must like have to crash. I have a bad feeling I made a bad
Sounds good.
mistake, but I can
Talk
reload.
to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie.
I can definitely reload.
That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, let's hope.
Because the autosave is in the first slot. And I saved on this one.
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Alrighty then. Hit it.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. Wait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest. He got caught.
Oh, Nazar.
Oh, God.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. The van keys.
I might have...
Got him. It's... Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Bait. Get into position. Everybody else, hide. Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Oh no. He knows. Damn it! Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my god, they both went through the floor!
No.
Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta
They
go!
both? Like the killer and the bookshelf?
She's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Carrie!
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now!
What happened?
Let me go! Just go! Just drive!
Oh my god.
Please, no!
you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
You get home now, Carrie, before he changes his mind.
Right. I need to get home.
I worry I got the other teens killed.
Breathe, Carrie. You're
But-
okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents,
Weak,
hold your
bruh.
kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
I didn't get an achievement.
Hey,
Is it
we had
because
a
I
call
have to
come
hear
in.
Carrie? Do I have to hear from Carrie to get the achievement?
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose, making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man.
Nice.
It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Man.
Aw, hello, Max.
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man.
Couldn't, shouldn't, should
Is that
have.
another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Train.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Train.
Maxie appreciates all
There's
the
the train.
positivity you're throwing out, my man.
Yeah, there's roller
You know, I'm
riggings.
actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
Go for it.
Something I can groove to, you know, something funky.
Something funky.
It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
This one is
Bye,
pretty funky.
Maxie.
You got it, man.
This one's pretty
Peace.
funky.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't.
I'm so mad.
Why am I.
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did. Why let me go?
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
You know,
Still no
what Carrie just said
achievements!
has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why?
And I get why the achievement
must
is
be a
for 4
reason.
hours because
When
it
it
takes
comes
4
to
hours for her
masked
to go
whistling
and get
killers,
the help and
I
come
don't
back.
think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider.
I'm so mad I haven't got an achievement for
I
Carrie.
need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
I'm so peeved. There's nothing about Carrie. I hope that's because she's not done for the night.
Locked tight.
Is there any keys I can find? Oh, it's there again. I don't know. I'm pretty sure any keys will be coming from Peggy.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller. When you're ready, shut the music off.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
What?
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go
Were we on
outside
air when
hunting
she
for a
said that?
record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Nope. I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Thanks, Peggy!
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Screw.
With me, Peggy.
All right.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Don't need that anyway. I'll throw it toward the fuse box. There it is.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons trying to right down your spine.
Of course, it locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
can't run. Which sucks. Okay.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Okay, 30 plus 30. 65 plus 5.
Bingo!
That wasn't hard. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
I could probably survive that fall.
Relax. It's not that deep.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Well,
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
suffer career, any injuries? Buying him some lottery tickets. Kim, Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Aunt Williams, Power Station, Trailer Park, Hospital, Gas Station. The heck? Well, this is definitely serial killer material.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Let's check around.
I wonder how the show's going. So many locked doors, so few keys.
Must have been for the door to get back up. Oh, no, it was. Yeah, I don't know. We're on air.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Oh, geez, Louise, he brought it all the way up here. Okay. I don't know. What is today's date? September 3rd. So this was last year or the year before or whatever.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes!
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Gosh dang. Jim Randy. Is that even one of them? Listen, I don't know. Chuck Brody. Aunt Williams, junior engineer Sean Everett. Here we go, this one. Go there. How do we have time to be methodical? R.A. Well, that's not very, to me, anonymous. Deceased, Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein, and Miss J. Miller. Walker, Allen, Williams, and Brody. of them are there. Isn't that him? Gallows Creek game day, cause Chuck Birdie. High school football. That's gotta be it. And then I'm sick of being a local celebrity. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. Ooh, selling his trailer, leaving town. This will finally put an end to long-running car thieving syndicate. By local ex-lottery winner. This has gotta be Chuck because he was given lottery tickets. Do a bus fail to stop? I don't know about this one. What's up with the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein? Oh, Peter Stein. Kim Walker. This one has a Peter Stein. Do you care about health and safety, then come down to the yearly convention, featuring a special mystery guest, the lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster. They say you learn from your spanks, while I learned to turn mine into a career. I think it's this guy, Ant Williams. 2 engineers are contracted in from a local power station. Lead engineer, yes. So, that one. I'm not sure about all the car ones though. It might be Rebecca Allen.
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Okay, yeah, it's gotta be her. Okay. So she could be at the trailer park, but she left. This is supposed to be here. Okay, so she might be at the trailer park. He might be at the gas station. He might be here. And she might be at the hospital. Because of her husband. And also flu shots. She's a doctor. Okay, I think this is right.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
It might be... I don't know.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's pack. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jesus! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck!
Chuck!
I got it right!
The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... Damn. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Careful with this next track, listeners. It's dynamite.
Forrest! There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Thanks for waving me away, but I'm so happy I got it right. I got it right. I'm so happy I got it right. I got it right. Let's go.
The key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Got it right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it right. Got it.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
Bro, who is he? Saul?
We need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is
The doctor.
asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Oh.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation. Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
How on earth did he get a hold of these?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation.
Oh.
However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Is there another one? Or might not be. Oh, this is an entirely new area. Never mind. What is this?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk.
Sullivan.
That recording. Shut it off.
This has to be important.
Virginia! Virginia! Wait, that was the caller! That was the lady who we sent the frat boys to! Okay. Can that go away? The deceased is Caucasian male, age 18. Cause of death is established to be drowning, shown by the signs of asphyxiation. See section 2, paragraph 4. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into a fight in the past. Fights in the past matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries reserved, and from the coroner's opinion, there's no evidence of foul play. Additionally, Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in her blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. Yeah, that is not what she was saying. So the guy that came in forced her to change what she found. Okay.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to
A new
stay
vinyl for my collection.
I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell?
Ooh.
Peggy is not gonna believe this.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body?
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right, then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Bro. Really? There's another tape?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Small lacerations to arms, legs, vertebrae. Preliminary toxicology. That puts the time as death.
I thought I saw. Okay. Well, like over here, that was it.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead. I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
dropped.
What could I have missed?
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face. Running through foliage. Severe
Hmm. I'm confused. Wait, by the one on the little table, there's a note.
This looks useful.
4 a.m. a caller received jogger Miss Sandra Sharp. And the body had been found washed in the reservoir. It's just the tape. Got that one. Just the tape.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
I missed that. How did I miss that?
What have you found, Forrest?
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body? I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that.
Whistling Point.
I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, okay, dang.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fremen Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Rocket Man.
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
The huge.
Right on.
The huge.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No, I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But...
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Alright, calling her now.
Gosh.
Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
How jazzy.
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
Well, you got my number. But what about tonight?
Oh, Forrest.
You want to talk about right now?
No.
Remember why we called, Forrest?
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Okay.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there
Yeah.
has any thoughts,
Yeah, I don't think that could have gone better
what's going
either.
on tonight,
Because none of the other
please
ones were the greatest.
call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza.
Got to
Start
be
a-
kidding me.
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Got to be kidding me.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
That's pointy.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza, always
I
delivers.
couldn't. I'm enjoying this
Rain or
game
sleet or
because like I'm
whistling
listening to
man,
the radio. I know
we'll
it's
be
so
there.
good. I love it.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
No, he's about to blow a gasket.
Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
That was too far.
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore.
Dang,
okay?
I only got to
Not
that
for
now. I'm
tonight,
sorry.
anyway. I think
was
he's
too
spent
immersed.
for now. We've got another
Just
call.
saw the
Whenever you're
timestamp.
ready.
Your message.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn.
Oh.
Dawn?
Here
We
we go.
played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Rebecca?
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Wait, now hold on.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
There's the trailer park.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Woodside Apartments next to the trailer park. But he's all the way over there.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
But what? Ricky's over there.
Newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you,
I'm
Forrest.
confused.
I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I'm confused, man.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
It bothers me. You could hear the
So
train.
she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Like, what bothers me, like, unless he lives nearby and he got home, bothers me is that the Woodside Apartments are there and the trailer park's there, but Roller Ricky's is all the way over here. But then that dog barking was probably Ricky's. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about that, to be honest. It's getting way too late. I might call it a night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Sorry to disappoint. Probably gonna get a snack, but I still think I'm gonna just call it a night. I don't want to end up too late. It's already pretty late to begin with, so we'll continue that on Monday. How about that? We'll continue on Monday right here. But you know what we couldn't do today because there's no achievements on Epic Games, and the copy that we have is on my dad's account. We're gonna go ahead and raid over to one of your fellow viewers and fellow streamers. He's playing Alien Isolation right now. Let's see you, Kitsune. I really appreciate you hanging around. But hopefully you can stick around and we can go ahead and raid over to Jay. He's playing Alien Isolation. Give him some love. And yeah. Alright. We're gonna get that started and I'll see you guys over there. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend and I'll see you on Monday. We'll finish Killer Vacancy. And yeah. Hey, goodbye. Love you. God bless.